Guys, deluded, a quick vid, pardon me. Now, we know at this period of time we're introducing new scholars, new signings, but we need to share a thought for them young pros that are being released by many different clubs, because some of them have been at their clubs from 7, 8 years of age, scholarship, pardon me, built friends, done all these things, and now they're being tested. Because I told you, this is a lonely time if you ain't got a football club, because all your friends are going to be starting pre-season. You're going to be, you either, young pros face the prospect, free agents face the prospect of trialing at clubs for the sake of trialing, numerous trials with not really hearing back from anyone. Depending on how bad or good your agent is, you're going to be annoying them to see what offers they have, sitting around the phone, doing a little bit of research to get a club yourself. Depending if your previous club allows you to train and maintain your fitness levels with them, then cool. But if not, you're either going to have to find a gym. Like a certain an ex-Arsenal player, I see him in my gym, and he used to play for Sutton. I see him in my gym all the time, and I rate him, but for his consistent levels. But you're going to have to do something like that. So it is a lonely time, especially when you've just been released. So we need to spare a thought for the likes of that ain't with a club at my moment in time, in Ayoma, Hodder, Crane, the keeper, Mark Bowler, and I believe Amo, and there's many different names to that. The names I've just said, I do believe out of them two, Mark Bowler, 20 years of age, I do believe he can get a League 2, League 1 club minimal, purely because he's gained some good experience and he's decent. Hodder was highly, former Charlton boy at Arsenal, former Arsenal player now, was highly rated, was on the bench for the first team at 17 years of age in the Champs. It hasn't happened for him. He's gone on loans at Stevenage and things like that, and for whatever reason, it hasn't happened, innit? But them two players in particular, I do think it won't be long before they get moves to new clubs. I hope Ayoma and the rest of them can get moves as well, because ultimately I want to see them be the best players they can be. But in better news, some players have found clubs. Jay Beckford signed from Leyton Orient at 15 years of age. Obviously, he's around 18 now, and his period at Arsenal has ended. In his 2 years as a scholar or whatever, he really struggled to impose himself, and it hasn't happened. And he's known for a while it probably was going to be over at Arsenal. Now, he's trialled at, I believe I've got here, at a point, Bolton, West Bromwich Albion, Leeds United, a couple other clubs. Now, 18 years of age, he signed for a Polish side. I believe they're called Aka. I can't say the rest of that. But he signed for a club called Aka, innit? Nice to, regardless of your opinion and whatever, Poland's a nice country, a beautiful country. Ultimately, he's playing football, doing what he enjoys. Who knows, he might get a move to a top European league if he does his thing. So carry on, Jay Beckford, good winger / striker. Hopefully do your thing. Tafara Moore, as I've told you already, has joined Plymouth. Chory Johnson has joined Bolton. So it's nice to see, and Fortune rejected an offer and has joined Sion in Switzerland. So it's nice to see, obviously making it at a top club, making it as a professional footballer, making your mark is hard in any stage, and a lot of the glamorous things are shown, but these are the trials and tribulations. Not just them, a lot of players are going to go through now, and it's nice to see Tafara Moore has experience as well at League 2 and them levels, League 1, whatever. It's nice to see they've got moves in it. Now, there'll be testing periods for them, because now some of them might be released in a year or so by now. Now, these players are part of that side, in the sense that these men are fighting for their livelihoods, whether it's promotion or relegation. With every relegation or new manager comes cutbacks. So they're going to be on a serious, I do think a couple of them are going to move a couple of times. This ain't going to be stability. So we'll see what happens. But it's nice to see ultimately, congratulations. I mean, it's nice to see that they've got a new club. Ultimately, congratulations to them. Commiserations to the ones that don't, especially the ones that are slightly older at 20 and that. I hope they find a new club. Not just the Arsenal youngsters, regardless of what team you play for. I hope you all find a club. The reality is, not all of you can find a club. The reality is, the amount of people that sign a scholarship at 16 and are out the game at 18 is a very high number, because I've seen it. I've seen some people that were humble with it, and I'm sad to see it, but I've seen some people that used to play centre-halves for teams like Spurs, smug as ever, used to roll with their chest out, and now they're what? They're 25, 26, just trialing upon trialing and just aimlessly walking throughout life and living for Power League and still wearing the training gear that they used to wear 5-10 years ago, refusing to let go, sort of thing. But it is what it is, man. This is how football is. Guys, deluded. Get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest. I'm out.